Hi, now we're going to learn how to do envelopes. So the first thing is to understand that there are two types of envelopes, and one probably is more recommended than the other. So when you go to the contacts and eventually you go to the dispute center, we don't have anything here, so I'm gonna add, well, I don't know, really, let's check. Yes, I had something. So in particular, well, these are two freeze letters, could be whatever. So these freeze letters, if you print envelopes here, what is going to happen, that whatever you have selected is going to, you see, show envelopes. It's going to produce some envelopes. And this is the recommended way. The reason is that you can see this line here. This is an envelope. This one is missing the address of the client, but it doesn't matter. But in this case, it's going to send this paper to your printer, or you can print it, even save it, and it's going to fit into a double window number 10 envelope. This is the easiest way by far, okay, to print the envelopes. It's really straightforward, really easy to do. And also, I recommend, you may do it or not, I recommend that you buy from Amazon. They have this Pitney Bowes folder, okay, folder machine that is going to, and this one, as they say here, is equivalent to the same P6200 for martingale. So that means that actually the other one is, I believe, 180, 150, and this one is only 86. So actually it's pretty cheap, and you may have an offer in particular or not, but in any event, this is something that is gonna last pretty much forever. And you can not only fold the paper for the envelope, the insert, I call it an insert, but instead is going to be also, you can put the other two papers usually and do it all at once. So you can do it in two entries, but it's extremely fast, so, and convenient, let's put it that way. So this is a small tip. So that's one way. Some people, some companies, they like to print on top of the envelope. I don't recommend it for many reasons. This one looks very nice, look professional, and looks like it's being sent by an attorney, and that way it's going to be segregated, it's going to be passed to a human being instead of being processed by the OCR. So that is the recommended, again, way. But it is possible to print kind of a regular envelope. For example, you can add a dispute here, and here in the type you can select envelope, you see, and it's gonna print, it's gonna look like this, and then you can put, for example, the different bureaus or other things, other bureaus. I mean, these are the main bureaus that you can do with one click, by the way. So let's say that, and then so we have these three envelopes, and if we print that, for example, let's change the status of these, we can omit them, or we can do several things. I'm gonna click this and I'm gonna omit these two, so I have only these three. So it's possible to print this like a regular letter, like a regular template, okay, print selected disputes in this case, or I could have do the opposite. I could have marked this and click print marked disputes, okay, easy either way. So anyway, let's say that I do it this way. In this case, I'm printing these three, and once printed, we click show letters, the same, and the envelopes would be here. If you know, like a regular envelope, and of course, if you don't have, if you cannot insert horizontally, well, then you can click of Shift Control P, for example, and do. Sorry, I have a system here that it does a different thing, but even here, it's possible to click Shift Control P for you, and then it's possible to change it into, for example, in advanced. Where is it? Well, this one doesn't have it. Maybe to do a landscape, to do a landscape as opposed to doing a portrait. So in other words, in order to put it like this, I mean, it's possible. This particular printer doesn't have it, but other printers have that. So it will be possible to do it. You see, to do landscape, and now it's sideways, but I cannot print and show it. So okay. So those are your options to print envelopes. I certainly recommend print envelopes like this as an insert. It makes your life so much easier, and actually printing on an envelope kind of reveals that you are a credit repair company, because you know it doesn't make sense that a person actually does that. It's not kind of something normal. It's possible, but it's not normal. So anyway, thank you, and until the next one.